Starting last week, we concentrate on step 4 of Declarer's plan, what can go wrong. This is the same as trying to figure out what the opponents will do to defeat our contract, then counter that if we can. Look at this suit. West leads the king from the king-queen-jack sequence. Dummy has the ace, one stopper in the suit. Once our ace is gone, if they get back in the lead, they can often take enough tricks to set us. Suits like this happen pretty often. The question here is, when do we take our ace? We want to take it on the third time the suit is led, when East is playing her last card. Then, if East gets in the lead on another trick, she has no cards left to lead back to West's remaining winners. In the real world, we can't see the opponent's cards, so how do we decide to take our ace on the third trick? By counting cards. We have 5, 3 and 2, so the opponents have 8, and they are most likely divided 5-3. An example like this is called holding up with the ace. Now let's apply this to a full hand. The contract is 3 no trump, and West leads the heart 4. This lead looks like a fourth best lead, so we know West has at least 4 hearts. Counting our winners, we have 2 spades, 1 heart, no diamonds, and 4 clubs, 7 winners total. I need 2 more to make 3 no trump, and they must come from diamonds. Opponents have led hearts, and we have only 1 stopper. We have 5, they have 8, likely divided 5-3. To make this contract, we need East to hold the diamond ace, and we need to hold up twice in hearts, win the third heart, so that East will be void in hearts. Let's play this hand now and see if this plan works. Heart 4 led, we'll duck the first one. We'll duck the second one. We'll win the third lead with our ace. And I don't want to throw away a diamond. I don't want to throw away a club. I have to throw away a spade. We're now ready to promote our diamonds. So let's start with the king. And the opponents held up just like we did. So we'll continue. They held up again. Continue. And they win their ace. Now they have no hearts left to lead back, so they lead a spade. We win our ace. Now's a good time to go ahead and go to dummy, king. Take our 2 diamonds, pitch a spade, and notice we have nothing but winners down here now, so we're going to claim we have 6 tricks here and 4 more winners here. We actually make 1 over trick. We can always figure out how long to hold up like we did before by taking how many cards they have and using the most likely distribution. Here is a simpler method. It's called the rule of 7. It works like this. Take how many cards we have in the suit, subtract it from 7. That's how many times we hold up. Win our ace on the next trick. In the last example, we had 5 cards in the suit. 7 minus 5 is 2. Hold up twice. This formula only works when we have one stopper in the suit. If you have more than one stopper in the suit, it doesn't apply. Here are all the ways 8 cards can split. Notice 5-3 is 50% bigger than 4-4. Said another way, out of the next 100 hands you play where the opponents have 8 cards in a suit, they will be either 5-3 or 4-4 79% of the time, 79 times out of 100. This table is not shown on page 376 of your textbook, so write it in. Now let's talk about holding up when our stopper is the king and the ace is out. There are 2 possibilities here. On the left, West leads the 4th best 6 in blue, and East plays the ace. Since the ace has already been played, we can hold up our king if desired to finish voiding East in the suit. To be clear, East will win the ace, then return the jack. We will duck that too. Whoever wins this trick will continue the suit, and then we will take our king. East will now be voided in the suit, just like we want. Now look at the suit on the right. West again leads the 4th best 6, and East plays the jack. Because the ace hasn't come out yet, we need to take our king right now and not hold up. Why? If we let East win that jack, she will return another card through our king into the loving arms of West Ace Queen. Our king will never make a trick. Look at this full hand. We're in 3-no trump, and West leads the spade 4. We have King Jack, but Ace Queen 10 are out, still missing. Let's count our winners. 1 spade, the king will be a winner somewhere. 2 hearts, 2 diamonds, 2 clubs, a total of 7. We need 2 more, and they have to come from the club suit. If East plays the ace on trick 1, we can hold up the king if we need to. Will we need to? Probably. The opponents have 8 spades, likely split 5-3, so we need to win the 3rd spade. Do we need to do anything unusual to get 2 extra club winners? We have 9, so the opponents have 4. They will probably split 3-1, which means we will have 1 loser. Probably best if I take that loser first. Let's play it out now and see if this plan works. Spade 4 led, I'll play the 6, and the ace did come out. So I can hold up my king if I need to, and yes, I need to. So they get the ace, they lead. I will duck this trick also. They win the 3rd one. I'm going to win my king, but what will I throw away? I can pitch a heart or I can pitch a diamond. Neither one will hurt me. Just don't pitch a club. I'm going to pitch a heart and win the king. Now I'm ready to play my clubs. I decided I want to lose a trick first, so let's start low. Oh, whoa, and West comes out with the queen. I don't think I'm going to give her that. If I give her that, by playing low, all the winning spades are still over here. I can't let her win that trick, so I'm going to win the king. Let's play the ace. Okay, she had a singleton, so we know the last club is over here. No problem. I'm going to play the 9. and put the 5 on it so that later I have a low card to lead up to these 2 higher cards later. So let's play that 9 right now. They're going to win the jack, and they come back with a heart. Now things are under control. I'll win the ace, play the club, play the other club, pitch the diamond, win the king, win the ace, win the king, and they get the last diamond. But I took 9 tricks, so I made my 3 no trump contract. How long do we hold up? It's tempting to use a hold-up play on every hand, but sometimes that's a bad idea. So let's use a hold-up only when it's necessary. Why do I say this? Because when we hold up and give the lead to the opponents, what if they switch suits? Look at this example. We're in 3 no trump, and West leads the 4th best, spade 5. Let's count our winners. 1 spade, 3 hearts, no diamonds, 1 club, 5 winners total. I need 4 more, and they have to come from diamonds. We have 1 stopper in spades, the ace. So a hold-up is a possibility. But also look at the club suit. If we hold up, opponents could easily switch to a club lead to knock out our ace. We have 6 spades, but only 5 clubs. Holding up on trick 1 here could be disastrous. In a situation like this, it's usually better to not hold up. Take that spade ace and get to work on diamonds immediately. Let's see if this works. On the spade 5 lead, I'll take my ace, immediately get to work on the diamonds. They take their ace and 1 spade. Well, I expected another spade, but it's obvious that East, holding King, Queen, Jack, 10, feels they've got a better shot in clubs. So they lead the club. I win my ace. Now all my diamonds are promoted. West has thrown away a heart. All the diamonds are gone. All my diamonds are good. 6 winners right now. 3 winners in hearts gives me 9 tricks. I make my 3 no trump contract because I did not hold up on the spade ace. Let's introduce a new term to our discussion. In this example, West will lead top of the sequence, and we will hold up twice, then take our ace, voiding East. West still has 2 winners, is the danger opponent. East is the safe opponent. Every example we have studied is about putting the safe opponent on lead. Let's practice recognizing and doing that some more. Here we are in 3 no trump. West leads the spade king from the honor sequence. Let's count winners. 1 spade, 3 hearts, 1 diamond, 1 club. 6 tricks. We need 3 more. Both clubs and diamonds have the potential to give us 3 more winners, even if the finesse fails. So the $64 question is, which suit do we choose, clubs or diamonds? Which opponent do we want on lead if the finesse fails? If we finesse diamonds and the finesse fails, West is on lead and she still has spade winners. We definitely don't want that to happen. If we finesse clubs and it fails, East is on lead. That's okay. She has no more spades. She is the safe opponent. Let's play it out and see if this works. Spade King lead. We'll duck the first one. We duck the second one. And we've got to win the third trick, but we've got to pitch something first. We're not going to finesse diamonds. Let's pitch a diamond. Win the ace. Now we're ready to finesse clubs. And they take their king immediately. And return a diamond. Okay, win the ace. And we're ready to go now. We have 2 winners. We have 3 hearts makes 5. And 4 clubs makes 9. We make our 3 no trump. There's a different variation on the finesse theme. In 3 no trump, West leads what we think is the 4th best heart 6, and we count our winners. 2 spades, 1 eventual heart, 2 diamonds, and 3 clubs, 8 tricks. I need 1 more, and it can come only from diamonds. With King Jack in dummy and Ace 10 in hand, I can finesse either direction. So the obvious question is, which direction do I choose? Who is the danger opponent and who is the safe opponent? Since we have voided East in hearts already, we will finesse East. If the finesse fails, she can't hurt us by leading another heart. Let's see if this works. Okay, the heart 6 lead. Let's duck the first one. Play the queen. That pulls the ace, which now promotes my king for sure. And notice East is out of hearts now. I'm going to play the ace first in case the queen happens to be a singleton. It's not. There's the queen. They play a club. Okay, I'm going to win down here. I could win either place. Okay, I have 5 winners. 6, 7, 8, 9, making my 3 no trump. We have now seen 2 examples of finessing into the safe hand. In this final example, we are in 4 spades. West leads the club 5, which we think is a 4th best lead. Let's count our losers. 1 spade, the king. 1 heart, the king. 1 diamond, the king. And no club losers. With only 3 losers, this hand should be easy. I'll win trick 1 in hand and start pulling trump, leading the jack, finessing the king, and maybe make an over trick. Easy peasy. No, not so. East wins the spade king and returns another club, and East ruffs. Down one. Holy cow. West led a singleton club. With only 3 losers, I had no extra work to do. So I ignored step 4. What can go wrong? It's an important lesson for all of us to learn. This hand only looks easy. The surprise is the Club 5 lead isn't a 4th best lead. How could I ever figure that out? The answer is really pretty simple. Evaluate the lead better. It could be a 4th best lead, but it could also be something else. Look at the actual club suit. King 10 9 6 in dummy, Ace Queen Jack 3 in hand. We have all the top clubs. If West led 4th best, there should be 3 cards higher than the 5 in her hand. Which clubs are missing? The 8, 7, 5, 4, and 2. That 5 can't be a 4th best lead. This is a valuable lesson about opening leads. Opponents love to lead singletons against suit contracts. They hope partner can win the trick, return the suit, and we get an easy ruff. You will see this a lot in bridge. West led a club, and we hold Ace King Queen Jack 10 9. Something stinks here. What is it? Ah, maybe it's a singleton. So if the lead is a singleton, what do I need to do different? How will I play the spades? We have 9 spades, they have 4, including the king. Do I really want to finesse on that first spade? I think not. Let's play the hand now. Club 5 lead. I'll still win the trick. Win it with a jack. And because of the way the clubs look, I'm going to play the ace first. I'm not going to do the finesse and give them a chance to win. 2 of the spades have come in already. 2 left to go. Aha! East wins the king, but the last spade has come in. They can't get a ruff now. East returns the diamond 3. We have 2 winners so far. All trump have been pulled. Here's winner number 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Making our contract. Today we looked at the hold-up play. First, holding up the ace, not taking it until one opponent is void in the suit. Then later, when we put that opponent in the lead, they have no cards left to lead back to partners winners. We also looked at maybe holding up the king, but only if the ace comes out on trick 1. If it doesn't, we need to win our king right then or we will lose it later. We saw that if the opponents have 2 suits they can attack us in, maybe we shouldn't hold up at all. And finally, we learned how to recognize who the dangerous opponent is and how to keep them off lead.